This morning, as we come to this Sunday of Advent, the second Sunday of Advent, it's always our Messiah Sunday, and so we welcome you. We've been studying the Gospel of John during this season of Advent, and we want to read for you a section from the Gospel of John this morning to set the stage. We're reading today from John chapter 5, beginning with verse 19. And Jesus said to them, "Very truly I tell you, the Son can do nothing on his own, but only what he sees the Father doing. For whatever the Father does, the Son does likewise. The Father loves the Son and shows him all that he himself is doing, and he will show him greater works than these, so that you will be astonished. Indeed, just as the Father raises the dead and gives them life, so also the Son gives life to whomever he wishes. The Father judges no one, but has given all judgment to the Son, so that all may honor the Son just as they honor the Father. Anyone who does not honor the Son does not honor the Father who sent him. Very truly I tell you, anyone who hears my word and believes him who sent me has eternal life, and does not come under judgment, but has passed from death to life. Very truly I tell you, the hour is coming and is now here, when the dead will hear the voice of the Son of God, and those who hear will live. For just as the Father has life in himself, so he has granted the Son also to have life in himself. And he has given him over the authority to execute judgment, because he is the Son of Man. Do not be astonished at this, for the hour is coming when all who are in their graves will hear his voice, and will come out, and those who have done good to resurrection of life, and those who have done evil to resurrection of condemnation. I can do nothing on my own. As I hear, I judge, and my judgment is just, because I seek to do not my own will, but the will of him who sent me." So we're thinking about Christian discipleship. And when we hear the words of Jesus, we hear him say that he didn't come to do his own will, but rather to do the will of the one who sent him, to do the will of the Father. So as Christian disciples, our journey is the same, to do the will of the one who stirs us to eternal life. This word says that if those believe in the name of the one who sent the Son will have eternal life. 3 times in the Gospel of John in these early chapters, we have the same message over and over. Last week we read from John chapter 1, where we heard about the Word becoming flesh and dwelling among us. We heard this message that says, to those who believe in his name, he gave the privilege, the right to become children of God. Why would he do that? Well, he does it because he sent his Son. God sent his only Son into the world, that those who would believe would have eternal life. All the gifts of God that come together so that we might have life everlasting. And this morning, on this special Sunday, we celebrate the coming of the child, the coming of Jesus, the Messiah. Remember from last Sunday, we read from the prophet Isaiah, who said, "There were a people walking in a great darkness. But unto them a child is born, a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. And the government will be on his shoulders, and the end of his reign will know no end over David's throne." This morning we celebrate that a son has been born, that a child has been given, and that God has created a plan for each one of us.